You have been scrolling Instagram and TikTok, watching YouTube videos about everyone starting a side hustle and making money. Someone's making 10 grand a month selling digital downloads. Someone else quit their job from a Shopify store. Another person is funding a world trip from their phone. So you look into doing it yourself, and you are completely paralyzed by choice. Do you ever just think, WTF, do I even start? Because here is the reality. 1 in 3 Americans has a side hustle right now. The ones doing it are earning a record average of $1,000 to $242 a month. And more than half the people watching this, 55%, say they are likely to start one within the next year. The desire is there, the options exist. The problem is nobody gives you the honest version of what works and what does not, and in what order to actually try them. That is what this channel does. We do the research, we find the real income data, and we tell you exactly what is worth your time. One important thing before we start. What you are about to see is a small selection of the options available in 2026, not an extensive list. That would take hours. These are the most accessible, the most searched, and the most viable for a normal person with no specific background. Consider this the menu. Every item on it has its own full deep dive episode on this channel with the real income data, the failure rates, and exactly what to do. Now, let's go fast. Category 1, AI-powered hustles, start here. This is the 2026 window. Vibe coding. You describe what you want in plain English, an AI tool builds it, you deliver a working app to a local business and charge $500 to $2,000. Zero coding required. Collins Dictionary named Vibe Coding Word of the Year in 2025. Search interest grew 6,700% in 1 year. This is the closest thing to a timing advantage available to a normal person right now. It will not last. Rating: 9 out of 10. The window is open, move on it. AI automation services. Small businesses are drowning in repetitive manual tasks, copying data between apps, sending follow-up emails, updating spreadsheets. You use Make.com or Zapier to automate those tasks. You charge $500 to $3,000 per project or up to $2,000 a month on retainer. Demand for this is growing 28% year over year, steeper learning curve than most options, but the income ceiling is significantly higher. Rating: 8 out of 10. Building websites for local businesses using AI. Millions of small businesses have no website at all. AI tools like Claude and Bolt.new can build a professional one in under an hour. You find the business, a Google Maps search with no website link is the sourcing method. Build a demo for free, pitch it to the owner, and charge $500 to $2,000. Recurring hosting adds $50 to $150 a month per client. Zero coding required. Massively underrated. Rating: 9 out of 10. AI influencer accounts. You build a social media persona using AI-generated imagery and video. That persona builds followers, secures brand deals, earns affiliate commission. Virtual influencers generated $15 billion in brand deals in 2025. Accounts with 100,000 followers earn $2,000 to $15,000 per sponsored post. Real income documented and growing fast. Requires consistent creative management, not just pressing a button. Rating: 8 out of 10. Autonomous print on demand using AI. You set up Claude Code to design art prints, upload them to Redbubble and Etsy, optimize listings for search, and monitor performance, while you do nothing after the initial setup. First of its kind automation, early days, high ceiling. Rating: 9 out of 10. For the person willing to do the setup work. Category 2, digital hustles. Proven models that still work, if you go in informed. Faceless Instagram accounts. Build a niche account around finance, pet content, luxury travel, or minimalist aesthetics without ever showing your face. Monetize through affiliate links, digital products, and brand deals. Documented cases of $5,000 to $15,000 a month. Slow to start, algorithm dependent, but the income ceiling is real. Rating: 7 out of 10. Etsy digital downloads. Design a file once in Canva, upload it. Earn every time someone downloads it, margins of 70 to 95% because there is no production cost. The key insight most people miss: this is an SEO business, not an art business. The winners research search terms before they design anything. Rating 6 out of 10. Viable, but patient money. Etsy print-on-demand t-shirts. You design the product, Printify prints and ships it. You never touch inventory. The median Etsy seller makes $37 a month. The top 7% make over $5,000. The difference is niche selection and keyword research, right? Not design talent. Rating 5 out of 10, saturated but navigable for the disciplined researcher. Selling digital templates. A Notion productivity template sold 3,000 times at $15 each. That is $45,000 from one weekend of work. Gumroad and Etsy are the platforms. Reddit and Product Hunt are the free distribution channels. Generic templates earn nothing. Specific templates that solve one painful problem for one specific audience sell consistently. Rating 7 out of 10. Selling AI art on print platforms. Generate art using Midjourney or DALL-E. Upload it to Redbubble, Society6, or Merch by Amazon. Earn royalties on every print sold. Zero production cost. Genuinely passive after upload. The market is getting competitive, but remains accessible for strong niche selection. Rating 6 out of 10. Faceless YouTube channel. Worth pausing on, because you are literally watching one right now. No face, no presenter, no personal brand. Just research, a stick figure, and a voiceover. This channel will hopefully earn, through YouTube advertising revenue, in the finance and education niche, $15 to $25 per 1,000 views, among the highest ad rates on the platform. Honest reality, 90% of channels never reach 1,000 subscribers, and the first payout takes 6 to 12 months. Most people quit during the flat period before the algorithm kicks in. That is the only reason most channels fail. Not bad content, not wrong niche. Quitting too early, but every video stays on YouTube forever. It earns while you sleep. Old videos keep accumulating views years later. You are not selling your time. You are building a library, and a library compounds. Rating 6 out of 10 as a standalone play. As a long-term asset built alongside another hustle on this list. Potentially one of the best things you can build. You are watching the proof right now. Newsletter business. 4,000 subscribers at $15 a month on Beehive is $60,000 a month from one email per week. That maths is documented and real. Getting to 4,000 paid subscribers takes 12 to 18 months of consistent output. Not a quick play, but one of the most durable income assets you can build because your subscriber list is yours. No algorithm can take it from you. Rating 7 out of 10, selling prompts on Prompt Base. Write and sell AI prompts as digital products, a well-crafted prompt for Midjourney or ChatGPT that consistently produces great results, sells for $2 to $10 per download. Build a library of 50 strong prompts and you have a passive income stream from a genuinely new product category. Rating 6 out of 10. Low barrier, genuinely new market. Category 3, service hustles. The fastest path to first income on this entire list, virtual assistant. No degree, no experience, no portfolio required. Generalist VAs earn $18 to $25 an hour. Specialist VAs, the ones who position for one specific industry like e-commerce, real estate, or executive support, earn $40 to $60 for identical work. First payment possible within days via Upwork. If you need money this week, this is where you start. Rating 8 out of 10, online tutoring. If you are better than average at any subject, you can get paid for it this week. General tutoring pays $15 to $25 an hour. MCAT prep pays $95. SAT coaching pays $80. IB tutoring pays $70. Same hours, completely different income. Rating 8 out of 10, social media management for local businesses. Most local businesses have terrible social media and they know it. They cannot afford an agency. They can afford you at $800 a month, 3 to 5 clients, and you have $2,400 to $4,000 a month recurring income. AI tools have cut production time to the point where one person can manage 6 clients comfortably. Rating 7 out of 10, UGC content creation. Brands pay $150 to $500 per video for authentic-looking product demos filmed on a smartphone. No following required. You film it, hand it over, they run it as their advertising. Platforms like Billo and Incense connect you with brands in days. One of the most underrated opportunities on this channel. Rating: 8 out of 10. Freelance graphic design. Every business needs visuals. AI tools have destroyed the low end of this market, but brand strategy and creative direction are more valuable than ever because clients can generate basic assets themselves now and need a human to make the strategic decisions. Skilled designers with positioning earn $75 to $150 an hour. Rating: 5 out of 10 starting from scratch. 8 out of 10 if you already have design skills. Virtual bookkeeping. Small businesses always need help with their books. QuickBooks and Xero are learnable in weeks. Virtual bookkeepers earn $30 to $75 an hour. Wildly underrated because it sounds boring, which is exactly why competition is thin. Rating: 7 out of 10 for the detail-oriented person. Drone photography and videography. Real estate agents, construction companies, event planners, and farmers pay $75 to $200 an hour for aerial footage. The FAA Part 107 certification takes 3 to 4 weeks of study and costs $175. That piece of paper is the only thing separating a hobbyist from a commercial operator. Competition in most local markets is still genuinely thin. Rating: 7 out of 10. Freelance writing, specialist only. AI flooded the internet with mediocre content, which made skilled specialist writers more valuable, not less. Specialists in finance, health, and SaaS earn $50 to $150 an hour. Generic writers are competing with AI and losing. Stop thinking of this as a writing job. It is expertise rental. Domain knowledge is the product. Rating: 5 out of 10 without domain expertise, 8 out of 10 with it. Category 4, passive and asset-based hustles. Use what you already own. Renting storage space. If you have a garage, spare room, or parking space you are not using, platforms like Neighbor.com will find someone to pay $100 to $500 a month for it. Zero ongoing effort after the listing goes live. The best effort to reward ratio on this channel. Rating: 9 out of 10 in an urban or suburban area. Renting your car on Turo. The average car sits idle for 22 hours a day and depreciates the entire time. Turo hosts earn $500 to $1,500 a month per vehicle. You keep the car, you just stop letting it do nothing. Rating: 7 out of 10, location dependent but genuinely passive where it works. Airbnb experiences. Most people know Airbnb, the accommodation platform. Almost nobody knows Airbnb experiences, where you charge tourists to do an activity with you. A cooking class, a local street art tour, a foraging walk. Top hosts earn $3,000 to $8,000 a month part-time, and competition in most cities is surprisingly thin. Rating: 7 out of 10, selling on Facebook Marketplace. eBay takes 15%, Poshmark takes 20%. Facebook Marketplace local cash sales take 0. For heavy items where shipping makes other platforms unviable, Facebook is the only sensible option. Buying worn pieces, sanding and painting them, reselling, earns 200 to 400% margins. Rating: 7 out of 10, pet sitting and dog walking. Pet sitting was the fastest growing side hustle in 10 US states in 2025, accounting for 22% of all trending side hustle searches. Rover and Wag hosts earn $15 to $40 an hour for walks, $25 to $75 a night for boarding. Reviews compound into higher rates, and most experienced hosts have a wait list within a year. Rating: 7 out of 10 if you like animals and live somewhere with density. Category 5, the honest hard passes. These are the ones every YouTube channel hypes as life-changing. Here is the reality. Dropshipping. 80% of new stores fail within 90 days. The era of cheap Facebook ads and trending products is over. The people still winning have paid advertising expertise, a genuine niche, and a budget to absorb testing losses. For everyone else, the failure rate is not a scare tactic. It is the probable outcome. Rating: 4 out of 10 for most people. Amazon, KDP low-content books. The income is real, but it requires hundreds of listings compounding over 2 to 3 years. Most people upload 20 journals, earn $11 in 6 months, and quit. Rating: 4 out of 10 unless you genuinely understand you are playing a multi-year game from day one. Prop firm trading. You pay a challenge fee, prove you can trade profitably under strict rules, and get funded with up to $400,000 in capital. FTMO alone has paid out over $500 million to real traders, but most people fail the challenge and real trading skill is required. This is not passive income. Rating: 6 out of 10 if you can actually trade, 2 out of 10 if you cannot. So there it is, a small selection of what is actually out there, and the honest rating on each one. The summary in one sentence: if you need money this week, start with virtual assistant or online tutoring. If you have 3 to 6 months, learn AI automation or vibe coding. If you want something genuinely passive, rent your garage, then your car. If you want the highest ceiling in 2026, start learning AI tools today. This was just the menu. Every single one of these has a full deep dive episode on this channel. The real numbers, the real failure rates, the real income data from real people who have done it. No hype, no guarantees, just the research. Now you know what to start first.